Welcome to our masterclass on reading and understanding email campaign reports. In this video, we're going to talk about how you can better understand your email campaign statistics and use this info to send more effective email campaigns in the future. The email campaigns report data is super useful for a number of reasons. We can view a snapshot of the campaign metrics like clicked, bounced, or opened rates. You can look at recipient activities where we can identify how many and which users have actually clicked on links in the campaign. By looking at the link stats, we can identify which website links users have clicked on the most. And we can also view, manage, and clean up recipient data. Another thing we can do is sending a follow-up campaign. So what is an email campaign report? This is a report that displays the info on a specific email campaign so you can see who it was sent to, the recipient activities, including emails that have bounced back. How do you access a report? So if you go to marketing on the main menu in your software, come down to campaigns, you'll see over on the right on the sent campaign, there's an icon that looks like a pie graph and it says report. You just click on that. So once this loads, you can see your campaign report overview. You can see these values across the top of the screen here with some key metrics, a summary, recipients, clicks, etc. And if we scroll down, you can also see your performance chart there as well. So you can see this for both opens and clicks. Over on the left here, we have a tab that says recipient activities. Click on there. So this is the data we receive back from your email recipients' mail servers. It's broken into segments to help you easily visualize who has done what. Now keep in mind this data unfortunately is decreasing in accuracy as the major tech providers like Apple, Google, Microsoft, etc. continue to restrict the amount of data that is being sent back to systems like us, but it is still valuable information. What can we do with the data that is available? You can use it to clean up and maintain your database, and I'll touch on that a bit later. You can also use it to send a new, potentially more targeted email campaign. You can also perform a range of bulk actions, like adding notes, updating groups, updating contact subscription statuses. That's just done by clicking on these little boxes down on the left-hand side here, and you can see your options across up the top. Now, contact data cleanup. This is one of the most valuable pieces of information in the report because when we're sending the emails out, we're using our email credits. And there's no point in sending the same emails and using up credits to people who are not going to receive your emails. You can see here, these last couple down the bottom of the page here, the delivery event is bounced. You can see there's a tab over here so you can drill in just to those people there. Now there's lots of reasons why an email can bounce. The most common one though is that there's been a misspelling in the email address, and this is really easy to fix. You can see here, this one here, rather than have .com, we've got .cmo. And down here, Arosoftware has got 2 O's in it. There's lots of different easy data entry errors that can be made to help you actually send the emails to the people that you want to send it to. Easy to edit your contact, update their email address, and the next time you send an email campaign, they'll be able to at least have a chance of receiving that. And as mentioned, another thing we can do is sending a follow-up campaign. So the scenario for our follow-up campaign is we want to send an email to the same people we sent the email to previously, inviting them to the upcoming auction. The easiest way to do this is just come over here and click Send Follow-Up. And you have the options here. I want to start with the same design, or I want to start a design from scratch. So what we're going to do is just start with the same design. And we're going to click Next. We also have the option who we want to send this follow-up campaign to. So in this case here, we want to send to people who were sent the campaign or who were not sent the campaign. In this case, we're going to stick with sent the campaign. You also have other drill downs here that you can do. You also have the option to copy the recipient search criteria from a selected campaign, so not the same one. Or you can choose your own contacts on the next step. But we're just going to stick with this one. So if we click on here, we're going to create a new campaign. So if you want to send exactly the same thing, you can just go ahead and click send now. But in this case here, we're going to just edit the contact quickly. So in this case, we're going to invite them to the auction. So we're just going to put a text section in. We can also use merge fields to personalize the emails. So just come here, select merge fields, and contacts, and first name. So you can see the merge field there. It says hi William, but obviously that will substitute their name when it's sent out. So just check everything else is good, and you can click save and continue. Now at this point here, you can edit the subject, etc. if you wish. But you should also do a preview and test. Just check that the links on the right hand side there are links you want, and you can send yourself a test email there. And then once you're ready to go, you just click send now, and there is actually a couple of minute delay until it sends. It also gives you the option to don't send if you've forgotten something or want to change anything. We're not going to send this particular one. So we're just going to come back to our campaigns. You can see now we've got our draft here. So we can edit that again if we want to. So thank you for your time today, and I hope that you now have a better understanding of the email campaign reports and how to send follow-up campaigns. If you've got any questions, please contact us in Arosoftware support. Have a great day. Thank you.